Alright, in this video we're going to go over the accessories for the UFO. It's going to be kind of a package deal here. You have the UFO in the center. This is the electric cart for moving the trailers. You can pretty much leave them in this configuration for the competition. We have the electric cart here for moving. Let's make sure my infinite electricity's not on. Okay, so we have the electric cart here. This is for moving the trailers around. Pretty simple operation here. You're going to get in, turn on the main power. You only see controls the horn. So we'll hide that. You have your release parking brake, speed in miles per hour, battery delta, your reverse indicator light. So if you go into reverse, that light will turn white. Go into forward, light will shut off. And we have the lights. So we're going to go ahead and we'll release the brake. We'll start driving around. This still needs some tweaking. It's a little bit on the fast side, so need to tweak this some. But pretty simple. It's this is just used for moving the trailers around. Nice little electric cart. So the next item we have here is the generator trailer. So we'll go ahead and we'll back up to that. So put the electric cart in reverse. And we'll go up to the tongue. And we'll connect it to the rear of the cart. Alright. Go ahead and put the brake on. We'll put it in forward and we'll jump off. Alright, so this cart has brakes. So the brakes will be shut off once you connect. So you're going to want to grab the cable, connect it up to the electric cart, and we'll just go ahead and move this away. Shut the brakes off, and we'll just move it over here to one of these spots. Alright, you'll notice if we go into outside view and I slam on the brakes, you notice trailer doesn't try to come around the cart. That's because the trailer also has brakes. Actually go back. You notice if we go into forwards here, brake lights shut off as soon as we put the brakes on. The brake lights will come on. Marker lights also come on when it's connected. So we'll go ahead and we'll put the parking brake on the cart. We'll go ahead and disconnect. So we're going to grab our cable and we'll stow it. We'll go ahead and we will press the toggle button to drop the tongue. We'll pull ahead just a little bit, put the brake back on, and we will click the toggle. The reason it's back there and not on the dash is in real life you'd be using a pintle and a trailer ring. So kind of simulating how you'd have to go back and connect and disconnect there. So going over the generator cart. Generator cart is a complete enclosed generator. It's the same generator I use in my 50-meter oil tanker. On this side we have a toggle button. Opens up one of the access doors here. We have a I believe it's an inline 6-cylinder modular diesel with a medium generator. It has a large fuel tank in the back. It's about 692 liters of fuel. So this should last a long time. You have an identical door on the other side. If we look here, we'll go over this operation a little bit more when we actually connect it to the drone control station. But we have a start-stop button. We have the battery. We have two batteries inside of here. That's once they're connected to what you're going to be charging, it will also just average them all together, and that's how it's going to run. Main power, which I haven't really hooked up yet. Fuel. Generator output, battery delta, whether you're discharging or charging, engine temperature, engine RPM. So this is part of what's going to be a little trailer accessory set in the PAT branding. See PAT like cat, and that stands for Portable Automated Technologies. Here you have your fluid hose anchor and a hose that's for connecting to fill up the diesel tank in the back here, and then you have your electrical cable anchor and a cable that's for connecting to whatever you want to charge. If you go in the back here, we have brake lights, marker lights, ICC bumper. You have the door on this side, so a little painting needs to be done there. You have your intake and exhaust up there. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll get the drone control station. We'll shut the brake off. And all of this is still a work in progress, so I get some more additions to it. Go ahead and put it in reverse. If you have an issue where it won't connect, it's probably because you forgot to make sure the button's not on the back. So that's why, as you can see, we went back and made sure that button was selected again. That's so we could just connect up. Alright, so if you look at the brakes, brakes are now false. That's because the connector is connected. So if we disconnect, we go to the brakes. Brakes are true. So the brakes are shut off as soon as you connect. This right here is your landing gear, so you're going to go up on that. And as you can see, the landing gear comes up. I did not set the brake on this. Alright, so that sets our brakes. So landing gear is up. So this is more of a conventional trailer. I do need to put a cable on there, so I will do that at some point. So we'll just go and grab this cable here for now. So this drone control trailer is completely enclosed. So you're going to use the bottom one here. That one's for the trailer. The top one is going to be for actually charging the unit. I'm actually going to probably move that. I haven't decided where yet. But anyways, this cable is going to control your brakes. It's just mainly a data cable. I still have to, I think, screw with the lighting on here. So let's jump in. Shut the brake off. We are still in reverse. Go forwards. And as you can see, just drag this drone control trailer around. And this actually is really pretty frugal on electricity. So you really don't need the generator. You can run this a long time without the generator, but it is nice to have. That pretty much gives you indefinite time if you have this connected. So we're going to actually just drop the trailer. You could stay connected if you want, but we'll go ahead and drop it. So we'll put on our parking brake. Come to the back here, we want to put our landing gear down. Alright, we're going to disconnect our cable, and I'll actually just go stow it right over here on the generator trailer. And we will go ahead and disconnect. And we'll jump back in our cart, release the brake, and we'll just park it out of the way. And we'll shut our main power off. Cart's now shut off, so that won't be draining electricity. Alright, so the next thing we're going to do is we want to connect our electrical cable to the charging port here. So we want to grab our cable, connect it, and hook it to the charging port. As we said before, the brakes will automatically go on both trailers when it's not connected to the electric cart. That will keep us from the trailers sliding around. Alright, so once we're connected, again, the name of this, what PAT stands for, is Portable Automated Technology. So this is automated, so all you have to do, it's not completely hooked up yet, but you would do main power, start, stop. I haven't connected main power yet, so just start, stop. You'll notice nothing happens. That's fine. If you look at the battery, we're at 99.76%. So this cable is reading taking what the other battery has plus what our batteries have. And when it reaches 98%, the generator will automatically turn on and feed electricity into the system and automate itself to try to maintain 98% charge. Once it gets above that number, the generator will shut off. So we'll go ahead and we'll go in the drone control here. Just jump up in. We're going to turn on our electric breakers. We'll shut our door. Go ahead and sit in our seat. Screens are all static because the antenna on the drone is currently not powered. So in order to get that going, we're going to do master power. Now the antenna is powered, so we're getting all our screens on. So there's all our accessories over there parked. That's where we're sitting, right in here. And we'll go ahead and we'll do generators on. Turn on 2 turbines. And we're not going to bother flying. We've done that in other videos. But as you see, real quick and dirty, that's how we can set up. For the competition, you don't have to bother moving all these vehicles. There's enough space, you can just take the UFO right off with those vehicles surrounding it. You know, for the competition, you don't even need to connect the electrical cable because, you know, like I said, this thing is very easy on electricity. If we look at our electricity, you can see we're at 99.57. The last 2 digits are the only digits moving. That generator's not going to even kick on until it's at 98. So I think I left it sitting here for like maybe an hour and before the generator would have needed to kick on. So that's the UFO and the accessories pack. Accessories pack will also be released, and I plan on having a PAT series to go along with this. You know, I might simulate a huffer cart, do some other things like generator carts, little trailers for this electric cart. Thank you for watching.